pineapple apple pen.
Hey, what's up guys? Now, I am very OCD about keeping my vehicles clean, and if you're anything like me, you know just cleaning or washing your vehicles is not good enough. You want to protect the paint, you want it to shine, and to do that you need to polish and wax your vehicles. So in this video I'm going to review these two products. Well, not this one, but let me talk about it. So the one we're gonna try on motorcycle is Meguiar's Deep Crystal Wet Look Cleaner Wax, and I've also got Bowden's Carnauba Body Wax. Bowden's, if you don't know what that is, it's actually Australian made and owned product, and it's got really good reviews, so I decided to give this a shot. I was almost running out of Meguiar's. I've got like 20% left in it. So talking about the price, whoops, they both cost around 30 bucks, but this one is 473 mils, and whereas Bowden's is 500 mils for about the same price. And Bowden's rocks Carnauba wax, whereas this one I think just got a normal wax. So what I'm going to do in this video is I'm actually going to use Meguiar's on my motorcycle, and because my motorcycle is filthy right now, you can probably see it here. So you can see the windscreen there, and probably the paint. I don't know if you can see it quite well, but it's actually very dirty. Well, for me it is, and also my car. But I will make a separate video about my car because I don't want this video to get too long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Bowden's on my car and make a video about that. But on my motorcycle, I will use the Meguiar's. A couple of reasons for that. The first of all, I haven't got much left in it, so I think it's got enough for a couple of applications on my motorcycle, and so I don't want it to use on my car and then run out halfway. Also, the other thing is that Meguiar's got a little flaw, because Meguiar's whitens on your black trim and rubber and wherever it's black. I mean, this thing, it's amazing when it works, but if you get it on a black part on your car, you might as well throw your car away, because you are never going to get rid of those white smudges. Whereas Meguiar's, no white residue on plastic or rubber. So there's a plus for Bowden's here. So that's why I decided to use Meguiar's on my motorcycle. But the first thing we got to do is we have to clean the motorcycle, and to do that I've got my two water buckets ready. One is for the clean water to rinse my sponge, and the other one is with the soap. So we're going to quickly wash the motorcycle, dry it, and then I'll show you how Meguiar's work and how you apply it and how you take it off and how you get the best result out of it. So the bike is washed, and now we're going to give it a dry with the chamois. So bike is all washed and dried up, as you can see, all clean now. So now it's time for us to apply the wax. So here's the Meguiar's. I'm going to give it a good shake before you use it. Picking it up, so you're going to apply a little bit on your microfiber towel. You don't need too much of it. Go. And what I like doing is I like to spread it around like that, and you're just gonna gently rub it in. Now, like I said, because this thing is notorious on black panels, so I'm going to stay away from all the plastic trim and everything. So if you have good steady hands and you are very careful with this product, when you're applying it, this product actually works really good. I love the results of it. The paint looks, really glossy. Like, it's got really deep gloss too, so it's not like, some cheapy stuff, and it lasts quite a long time. So if you got like a car with the white paint and doesn't have too much black trim on it, this product might work really well on your car or even on your motorcycle. But as you can see, my car is black and my motorcycle is also black and red, so it's a nightmare for me to get rid of it if I actually touch it on my black trim pieces like that. Especially on this one, it should be okay to wipe because it's non-porous, but then there are other parts of the plastic here, like this is a little bit porous, so if you got on that, it's going to be impossible to get rid of it, and also bits and pieces around here. So Anyway, we have applied it on the tank. As you can see, it's hazing up, as you can see there. So what we're going to do is we're going to wait for it to go like completely white hazy, and then we're going to wipe it off. So as you can see here, it's hazed up quite well. You can probably see it there. So while it was hazing, so I decided to actually just like quickly spread it across the rest of the motorcycle too. So this is the windscreen. You can see how it's hazing up there, like the whole white residue. And if I run my finger across, you should be able to see when it starts to come off that easily with your finger, and you see it, I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but it's like looking like little particles there. That means it's ready to be wiped off. Same on the headlight there, and I've also done all the fairings all around there, also the mud guards and all the fairings at the back. Now that being said, like, I had to be very careful to make sure I'm not touching any of the black parts. Like I said, that it would actually just go on there permanently. So while I'm giving it another couple of minutes, by the way, we're going to use another clean microfiber towel to wipe it off. I'm going to put this away. So the few things that you got to remember about this product is that it is actually very easy to apply. But when we're talking about ease of application, what are we talking about here? Are we talking about how easily it spreads, or how easily it can go on any surface? So if you're talking about the spread, it's actually very easy. I would give it 9 out of 10. It's very easy to apply. But if you're talking about the actual application in real life, I would actually give it 5 out of 10, because you really got to think twice where you're applying this product, because if you accidentally get it on the black bits, yeah, it's gonna be a mess. So the actual product as a liquid, it's very easy to apply, but the process of application on your car or on your vehicle, it could be hard depending on what sort of color you have on your car. And also the other thing is the shine is actually brilliant. I'm very happy with this product. This is actually my third bottle that I bought before I realized that Bowden made one that's without white residue. So I had been using that on my black car as well, but I had to be very careful. It can get into little corners like that, so when you go over, it could accumulate in there, and then it like cakes up like a white piece of like little soap in there, like a little caked up wax. So it looks quite ugly. So let's see how it comes off without wasting any time. And you can already see I'm not really putting too much pressure on it, very gentle pressure. So you're just gonna buff it off. I'll try to keep everything in the camera frame, and you can look at the shine right now. It is absolutely brilliant. So look at that. Oh, that side, obviously not gonna see because shadow, but look at the shine down there. It's amazing. And let's do the rest of the tank. So just gentle pressure. You don't need to work too hard to take it off. So to remove it from your car or vehicle, I just want to call it, once you've waited for it to haze up, I would say the ease is like 10 out of 10. It's so easy that everything just glides off, and it's so smooth right now, as you can see. Oh god, I just dropped my microfiber towel. See, that's the other thing. Once you dropped it on the ground, you never use it again. You gotta get rid of it and gotta grab another one. Okay, I was just trying to show you guys how smooth the surface is right now. So I accidentally dropped that. And by the way, if you got new microfiber towel, you gotta take the tags off, because they can actually scratch your paint. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go across the motorcycle. I'm gonna wipe all of it off, and then I'll take it out in the sun and I'll show you what it looks like. So this is the windscreen. You can see this product is actually so good that before I applied it on, my windscreen looked a little bit hazy, but after applying it on, look at it, it looks crystal clear. So anyway, I'm gonna pause the video now and gonna wipe it off the whole motorcycle and show you what it looks like in the sun. So here we are. So as you can see, the shine is absolutely brilliant. My paint is actually in very good condition, so but you can still see the difference. or how shiny and glossy that it makes it. Let me go around the other side. Here you go, and you have the fairings. So yeah, my thoughts on this product, that it's pretty amazing if you know how to put it on, and if you have the patience and the hands of a surgeon to make sure that you don't put it on your black trim. So and the shine is amazing, and it actually does make your paint a little bit hydrophobic as well, so the water just beads off and it doesn't stick to the surface of the paint. So I would give this product actually 10 out of 10 for the shine, because shine is absolutely amazing from it. Ease of application, like I said, if I give it an average between 5 and 10, I would say 7. Ease of wiping it off, 10 out of 10, and the value for money probably around 8 out of 10. So anyway guys, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wash my car next, and I'll make that video and leave the link in the description. Anyway guys, see you later.
Tell me, do you feel ashamed? Don't